Hi everyone, it's Raja.
And Raven.
And you're watching this week's episode of Drag Race Holland Fashion Photo Review Netherlands.
Now sissy that wow.
We are going to be tuning and booting the looks from the main stage of Drag Race Holland.
Yeah. After the last time we shot this, I realized that my Dutch is really terrible. Like, I don't speak Dutch at all. Dankjewel. Ik spreek een klein beetje Holland. Erg mooi. Ik heb quiz met Larsen.
Larsen. I just remember Larsen.
Larsen is boots.
Sweet heart. Yeah. You do a lot better at speaking Dutch than I do.
Yeah, but not as good as I would like to.
But the tongue pop is universal and it sounds the same in every language. All right, so this week, the look was half and half. So they had to bring to the main stage two separate looks of different entities or deities.
Let's have a look.
Category is half man, half queen.
To the stage, we bring Chelsea Boy. Beautiful. She's giving me Bowie realness.
Yeah, it's kind of Bowie. It's kind of Mystique from X-Men. It's Serpentine, outer space. There's a lot going on there. You know what I love? It's not just something that's split right down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a literal half this, half that. It's way more than just that. And it's beautiful. That makeup, look at that makeup.
The makeup is beautiful. It's artistic. It's expressionistic. And it's also not like a literal interpretation of what woman is. So what is the definition of woman? What does a woman look like?
This. Now sissy that wow.
This doesn't have that definition in it, and that's what I probably appreciate most about it, because not all women look the same, and the entire costume from head to toe is beautifully done. I love that cat suit. The little exposure of the one nipple is hot. It's sexy. It's half like I'm not in drag, and then the other half is drag. I'm gonna give this a 2.
2. Up next,
we bring Envy Pere to the stage.
She did the half and half. From this angle right here, beautiful, gorgeous. The makeup looks great. Can we zoom in on that full body? I don't know about this. It is very half and half, very literal. So points for that. But Chelsea Boys, you look at it and kind of think, wow, what is going on here? It's not literal. It looks like she got there and she realized she did not pack her half and half costume.
Okay.
And she whipped this up very quickly.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, she followed the assignment. It said half and half man, half woman. She looks great on both halves, but damn, it could have been more interesting.
The other looks that she has given are amazing. I was kind of expecting something a little different, but there's nothing stylish about it. There's nothing like, wow, this looks really cool. I give it a boot.
It's a boot. Next, we bring to the stage Janie Jacquet. Whoa.
Holy sh! It looks like she's a mirror image. And it is a mirror. It is a mirror, bitch.
Oh my God.
That's kind of trippy. It looks like she's
cut in half.
To commit to that, looking at her lips pressed up against that, it's like pushing into her lip. Where did she get a mirror cut to fit on her face?
It is her exact profile, which is baffling to me. Like, how did she do that?
Although this is, again, kind of expected, half and half, literal half and half, it's done beautifully, and the two halves complement each other.
The difference that I saw with Envy Pere is that there was a predictability to it, but this look is phenomenal. What I appreciate about it too is that the boy side or the male side is a little bit more of a casual look. It's not the tuxedo or the expected suit that a male would wear. Instead, you know what? She's saying, I'm a twink during the day.
A twink in pink. You look at the boy half and it's kind of like, you know, Ken. He's got some pink. He's got his nice tailored clothing on. And then the other side is Barbie. Pink, blonde hair, feathers. I'm still tripping out on the way this looks with that thing down the middle of her face.
Honestly, I have never seen anyone do this on RuPaul's Drag Race runway, and to me, it is absolutely genius. It is gorgeous. It really, really does the job correctly, and it is a toot for me.
That is a toot.
Next, we bring to the stage Mama Queen. I like this because it has a very non-binary point of view to it. It's like, hey, some of us aren't male and female. Some of us are kind of just a mush of it. Maybe one is more aggressive and one is more passive. And that's what this represents to me.
When you first see it, you're kind of like, wait a minute. It doesn't scream man, woman, male, female, his, hers. You can see two separate beings, but there is a blurred line down the center there.
I don't think that you need to put on a mustache on one half of your face and a suit to portray this theme. She's very representative of what is happening now in this time, and I like the interpretation of it and the execution of it, and I think that Mama Queen looks fantastic. Therefore, I give her a toot.
Toot.
Next, we bring to the stage Miss Abby OMG.
Looks like she's a schoolgirl, playing with male and female, not only half and half, but also using ties on the female side and maybe a women's pair of slacks on the man's side. Oh, and she's got heels on both sides. It's a nicely tailored look.
I'm cool. I can definitely live without this look. The things that I've already been excited about are things that are progressive and things that really kind of make you think a little bit about the two sides. And this is just very, very predictable.
When you are kind of going on a curve and looking at what other people are bringing, it does pale in comparison. It is kind of like, yeah.
There's no ingenuity to it. It's forgettable. At this point in the game, you really, really need to turn it up. So for me, this is a boo.
Boo.
And last but not least, Cederhin. Mary, what's going on here?
So she's supposed to be Kermit and Miss Piggy. It looks like it's supposed to be two characters from like Whoville, like maybe the Grinch and Cindy Lou Who. You work your way down and it's like felt pajamas. It's a great take on it. It's better than just putting half a suit and half a gown.
Absolutely. So I'm going to give her that much credit because there's a story being told here and it's definitely Kermit and Miss Piggy.
Is it a story you want to ever hear again? Or do you want her to finish the story? No.
If you're going to be Miss Piggy, put a snout on. If you're going to be Kermit, why the beard? Like really, really define those two characters.
Why not a huge frog eye? Why not some more of a reference that says, I am Kermit?
It is so poorly done.
And the thing is, this bitch has brought some looks that you and I both have been like, holy. And then this one.
But there's also something kind of charming in the roughness of this. The fact that it isn't so perfect really kind of warms my cockles.
Well, go keep your cockle warm. While you're warming your cockle, I'm going to be giving this a boot.
That is a boot.
Trend alert!
Stubble.
Prickly.
Just the stubbles and the beards and the 5 o'clock shadow.
The stubble is real.
God, why did I even shave today?
Stubble. Our top two of the week is Janie Jacquet.
Janie Jacquet.
What a mind to look at that. Fierce.
Half mirror. Cow. Half in the face. And then you go this way.
Two-faced bitch.
Cow. So everyone in the US and around the world can watch Drag Race Holland on WOW Presents Plus.
And if you're in the Netherlands, you can catch it on Videoland.
We'll see you next week with another episode of Fashion Photo Review, Drag Race Holland.
Bye, bitch.
Bye. Loves you.
Love you, bitch.
Now, sissy that wow.